Hi, I'm Chef Tammy Brawley from the Green Kitchen. I'm here today to show you a fabulous appetizer for your upcoming holiday parties. This is one of my favorite things. It's actually called walnut and gorgonzola covered grapes. I call them bullseyes, and you'll see why in just a couple of minutes. We're going to start out with a prep bowl, and we're going to add a little bit of cream cheese and a little bit of, in this case I have gorgonzola. You can use blue cheese, really any stinky cheese you'd like. I personally love gorgonzola. I love blue cheese as well. If you're not a fan of either one of those, there's no reason why you can't just use cream cheese. So we have both of the cheeses in the bowl that we've let set out for just a little bit to get soft, and we're going to mix it with a mixer, so it's going to get a little loud. You really don't want to do this on a high speed because you will end up wearing it. So I'm just going to stop it every so often until we get it mixed up. And you can use a stand mixer if you'd like, or whatever you have handy. You can even mix it by hand if necessary, but this just does not take very long. It's coming together quite nicely. All right, I think we can pull that off now. Now I choose to wear gloves for this part of the process because it is quite messy, but it's up to you. So we're going to put on a few gloves here, or a glove on each hand I should say. I have some red seedless grapes here. I have used black globe grapes before. They make an excellent presentation as well, but you do definitely want seedless. So we're going to put our gloves on. Going to take a little bit of our cream cheese and gorgonzola mixture, put it in our hand, and you want to grab one of the grapes. Push it into the middle of the cheese mixture. Totally encase the grape. You kind of want to make a ball, and you can determine whether or not you think it's too much. In this case, I do think I grabbed a little much. You're going to roll it like a ball, just like that. And then after you get done encasing the grapes in your cheese mixture, you want to put this in the refrigerator for just maybe, I don't know, maybe an hour or so, just to kind of let it firm up a little bit. While it's in the refrigerator, I would take walnuts, and really your choice of nuts. In this case, it is walnuts. You can either buy them already ground, or you can buy them whole and crush them yourself. I put my nuts in the oven for about half an hour on 350, and trust me, it is a process that you would not want to walk away from. I have burnt a lot of nuts in my past, so you really want to make sure that you watch your timer on that. So what we have here are chopped walnuts, and we've got the ones that I let sit for a little while. Roll that around in the bowl. All we're doing is getting that nice and coated. You can pick it up then after you get it coated so it's not so messy on your hand. We'll do a couple of them, and then we'll show you what it looks like on your platter. It's delicious, but it's also beautiful. So another one we'll do. This is a big hit for my clients when I make it for them. It's an interesting flavor because of the sweetness of the grape and the saltiness of the gorgonzola, and then the nut just adds so much more to it. If you're not a walnut fan, use any nut you'd like. I think pecans would be really good with this. I even think pistachios would be really good with this. We'll do one more. After you've rolled them in the chopped nuts, you can put them back in the refrigerator for a little while before your party starts, and then platter them right before your party. So I think we've got a nice little combination here. I'm going to go ahead and move things out of the way so you can watch it being cut. So we're going to cut them in half, and you'll see why I call them bullseyes. There we go. We have the grape cut in half, totally encased in the stinky cheese, as I call it, and the cream cheese, rolled in the toasted walnuts. A new and interesting appetizer, I hope, for you, for your holiday parties. I'm Tammy Brawley with the Green Kitchen. Join us next time on Heart of the Home.
Recipes from the Heart of the Home can be found on the Virginia Farm Bureau website at vafb.com/recipes, as well as on Chef Tammy Brawley's website at greenkitchenrichmond.com.